Hey guys, Joe here coming at you with another video real quick. I just wanted to talk about purpose real quick, and I basically wanted to say is, you know, it's the our purpose in life shouldn't be to start all these businesses and do all these bodybuildings and stuff like that. I mean, that can help contribute to your purpose, but that's not what your purpose is. Your purpose is to serve God, you know? I mean, that stuff can help in a way because you don't know the people that might need ministering through the things that you do. If you're a bodybuilder, you might have, you might meet somebody who needs some help. You might need somebody who needs Jesus, and you're supposed to be that person that's supposed to help them come to the realization that they need Jesus, That's not to say that, all the stuff that you're trying to achieve, the goals that you're trying to achieve in life are sinful or frivolous or anything like that. By no stretch of the imagination am I saying that. Granted, if those passions and pursuits are not sinful inherently, like, don't start a weed business or anything like that. But, I mean, there's ways that, that God can work through you in your artistry and in your pursuits and in your goals. But just to be mindful that, that's supposed to help you serve God. That's supposed to just help you serve God. And when you find that your purpose isn't pursuing all these other things, but seeking first the kingdom of heaven, and all these other things will be added unto you, like the Bible says, when you see that, and when you find that out, then you'll find peace and you'll find contentment. And you won't have to worry about as much of the drama, because you're keeping him in the forefront of your mind. You're keeping him as you live, move, and have your being, like the Bible says, because without him, you wouldn't be able to live, you wouldn't be able to move, you wouldn't be able to be the person that you are now. We've all fallen short of the glory of God. So it's not like I'm saying that I'm any better than you just because I'm saying this. People said it before me. They're going to say it after me. They're going to say it next to me. It's not new revelation. I'm not better than anybody. I don't believe that. I personally don't believe that. It's interesting because, in these pursuits, you can end up losing yourself, because you'll place those pursuits on a higher pedestal, or there'll be the idols in your life that will lead you into the same place that the sinners or unrighteous will appear, which is hell. If you put that above God, that's all I'm saying. And I just want to read you a quick thing from Mark chapter 8. And this is Jesus saying this. This is in red letters and everything. It says, Mark chapter 8, verses 35. I'm gonna start at verse 35. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he cometh in the glory of his Father with holy angels. So that just goes to show you, and like I said, that's Jesus saying that. That's in red letters and everything. In Mark chapter 8, starting at verse 35. That just goes to show you that you're supposed to be seeking him and not, exchanging your soul for the pleasures of this world just to be tortured for all of eternity later. Like, what sense does that make? Don't put your goals on such a pedestal to to where it'll lead to your own destruction. The Bible says there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof lies in death. You know, so I mean, I would just encourage you guys to, you know, I'm not telling you what you should do. I would just encourage you guys to to think about the idea that your purpose should be aligned with seeking God first, and not making your whole life's purpose starting these businesses and starting these charities. All that stuff is good and great, but if it's leading you away from God or stunting your growth in God, then it doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. Like Jesus said, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world but to lose his soul? Or what shall it profit a man, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? I don't think that's particularly wise when you start putting things on pedestals. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what I'm saying, please subscribe to the channel. If you like it, give it a like, and share it around, and share some comments. Thanks, you guys.